What is up, YouTube? It is your girl Creole Barbie, and in celebration of Christmas, I will be doing a Vlogmas series. That's right, where I'll be posting back-to-back videos up until Christmas Day. Be sure to stay tuned and enjoy my Vlogmas series right now. Let's go! What is up, YouTube? It is your girl Creole Barbie here with Creole Barbie TV. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Creole Barbie. Do not forget to like, comment below, but most of all, subscribe. Subscribe below to be a part of the hottest movement around, and that is the Barbie gang. Now, if it's your first time visiting my channel, welcome. My name is Creole Barbie. What I do here on my channel is I make tons of videos pertaining to USPS, how to apply with the Postal Service, what to expect within your 90 days, how to read your paycheck stubs, and more. So be sure to check out my USPS playlist, where I make tons of videos pertaining the USPS. So without further ado, allow me a chance to get into video. Y'all, the wait is freaking over. When I say I miss the Barbie gang, I freaking miss you guys. You guys, 2021 peak season has been busy for your girl. Your girl has been grinding. I've been working my full-time job as the post office as a clerk. When I tell you, you guys, non-stop mail volume at the KCMO-PDC, baby. They getting me. But however, I'm back, you guys, and I really want to share some important things with you guys, because I have been gone for a great deal of time. And not only that, at my part-time job where I do security at, that is another parcel company that is experiencing peak season as well. And guess what? Your girl is busy there. On top of now, I am another host on a different platform, which is I'm a host on Bigo, you guys. Your girl is an official host on Bigo. Yes, December the 12th. Well, I'm sorry, December the 11th, your girl had an audition to become a host on Bigo. And guess what? Without a doubt, I passed. That's right. So I officially have a platform on Bigo. If you're not familiar with Bigo, be sure to download the app. It's BIGO. Bigo. I met tons of great people on there, including someone who is my blood cousin. Can you believe it? Cake Mix. She is my blood cousin, you guys. I did not know her whatsoever. However, you guys, be sure to download the app. It's BIGO. I met tons of great other hosts, and you guys can get some networking done too. Whatever is your passion, whatever is anything that you love doing, whether it's singing, dancing, telling stories, such as moi, be sure to download Bigo. That is another way you guys can stay connected with me outside of YouTube. What better way is that than to see me up close and personal, you guys? It is a really cool app. It is a virtual chat room where you can see each other face to face. You can do a solo live as a broadcaster, or you can have a group panel and have open discussions. You guys, be sure to check out that app. In the meantime, allow me to get into my video. A lot of you guys have been wondering where in the heck Creole Barbie is and what is taking her so long. How come she has not dropped a video? But I'm here to tell you guys right now the scoop and the tea on what's going on. Now, you guys, listen to me here. Listen to me good. I know a lot of you guys are tuning in and joining the USPS, and you are wondering how the process works. Refer back to my old videos. In the case you can't and you don't have enough time, I'm here to reiterate for you on how everything works, okay? As far as the hiring process goes at the USPS, it is extremely slow. When you apply, you're not going to get a response right away, okay? It took me 3 months to get into the Postal Service. 3 whole months. So with that being said, just sit back, relax, enjoy the time. that you enjoy that time that you're not at the post office, because pretty soon you're going to be like me, working these peak seasons and not having time to do absolutely anything. But I'm here to tell you what is the expectations on working peak season 2021 at the USPS and how it is important. This peak season is very important because it will tell you the direction of where the postal service will go in the near future. I've spoke with a lot of different clerks that work for the post office on bigo as well, and they tell me like, oh man, we don't have enough mail volume down here. And there's people where I'm at getting slammed. Just like myself, we're getting absolute slam. Now, some of the things that you guys have to keep in mind, because you're probably new, they do have expectations when working at the post office, and especially during peak season. What is peak season? Peak season is our holiday volume. During the holiday season, we will have masses and massive loads of parcels and mail pieces coming into the post office. It is important that you show up to work each and every day. Another thing that's very important is that you clock in on time. Attendance is very important during peak season. When they call mandatory overtime, especially during peak season, you must stay with no exceptions. You have to stay. They will call a mandatory 6-day on PSCs, which are people that just applied for the post office, as well as holiday help. They will call a 6-day because they see you guys as PSCs. Also, they will call 11 and a half hours for in the comments saying, well, what is a PSC? A PSC is a clerk or anyone in craft that works 360 days with a 5-day break. You are a non-career employee. That is considered an entry-level position, and that is the position you are into before you become career at the USPS. When you apply, you just don't become career. You have to go through a trial phase of being a non-career employee in a entry-level position. That is what a PSC 360. It doesn't matter if you're a mail handler, if you are a TTO driver, if you are a clerk. You have to go through a 360-day term with a 5-day break that leads into a career at the USPS. That's number one. When it comes to what is a 360 contract at the post office. Now, another thing that is very, very important, you guys, is productivity, okay? Now, let me tell you something about this. Delaying the mail. So anytime they tell you guys you have to run certain day mail, you have to run it. They tell you to run it all. You have to run it. Creole Barbie, what is delaying the mail? Delaying the mail is this. For an example, in letter automation, we have to run a day ahead. Okay? So if today is Thursday, that means I've ran Friday mail because delivery, it goes out on where? Friday. So we like to run Friday mail a day before. Okay? Now, keep in mind, not only that we're running Friday mail, they'll squeeze Saturday mail in as well. What happens when we don't run Friday mail like we're supposed to on Thursday? It delays the mail. So someone that needs that important paper or utility bill or jury duty paper is not going to get it on time. That is a negative strike against the post office, and that is something that we as employees for the USPS have to work on, and that is delaying the mail. That costs the post office a lot of money when we delay the mail, okay? When we put the wrong label on the letter tray, that is delaying the mail because it goes to a different location. They then have to send it to the appropriate location, and guess what? That person's mail, it has not arrived on time. that as well costs the post office money. When you put the wrong letter tray into a APC out for dispatch and it goes to the wrong station, again, that is considered to delaying the mail. That will hurt the post office. When you don't finish your dispatch on time and transportation is ready for this dispatch and it is late, that is called delaying the mail. You guys keep these things in mind. These are things you don't want to do, okay? Now, granted, when you first start off, you're not going to be as quick. Granted, you're going to make mistakes. Granted, things happen out of our control. However, it's up to us to do our duty to make sure that each and every piece of mail gets in and that it gets out on time. That can cause our future to do a different shift within the post office. There's people that are there now that are about ready to retire and they won't be affected. But the people that still have a lot of years left with the postal service, we do not want to see any of the jobs getting cut because people can't show up to work and people cannot do their job. Okay? When I worked in letter automation, they were really constantly on us about keeping our productivity level up, making sure that we run our mail at 30,000 pieces of mail per hour. They were making sure we run our mail at 26,000 pieces per hour. What happened when people were going under that level is that they started taking machines out and they started to extending routes. So now we have less machines with bigger routes on them with less people. So you got two people working a route that used to be 24,000 pieces of mail. Now it's 200,000 pieces of mail with two people and you're trying to get it out. Now you're straining your body. Now you have got aches and things you never had before. Things like that is what I say can shift the future in the post office. Okay, you guys? So just keep this stuff in mind. Be accountable, you guys. Alright? At the end of the day, we have a job to do and we want to make sure we do it. So with that being said, this wraps up this portion of that video. Now, I'm going to have another video coming for you guys today. And that video is going to be about the best kept secret at the USPS. When I tell y'all this secret, you are going to be amazed. And I got this from the veterans. The veterans been holding out on me for a long time now. That's why it pays to conversate with veterans, because they've been there for so many years. And I'm seeing how you do it for 30 years. How you be here for 40 years and able to stand on this concrete at this age and still do the job like us young people. Well, I'm going to share the details with you in my next video. So stay tuned. Stay tuned on the best kept secret at the USPS. In the meantime, be sure to like this video, comment below if you have any questions, and I will be sure to get back to each and every one of you guys. I know I've been really lagging on responding to your, but baby, when I tell you your girl is back, your girl is back. Period. In the meantime, I'm out, y'all. Deuces.